Okay, so now we are coming to a very special point in this event, because I was blown away actually when I got an email from Gary Bencivenga. And when he said he heard about what I was doing and he wanted to be a part of it, I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I wasn't even going to invite Gary. I didn't think I had a chance. I didn't really think I had a chance. But because Gary had retired, I know he wasn't speaking anymore. But when he heard about what we were doing, he's like, I want to be in, Carline. I'm like, oh, you are so in, Gary. You are so in. Yes. So I am so happy at this point to introduce you all to the legendary Gary Bencivenga.
Oh, thank you so much, Carline. My voice is okay coming across?
You're good.
Okay. Gee, these are really difficult acts to follow. Every one of them. I'll give it a shot. As I think about Clayton and I love to talk shop, and we enjoyed the most sharing the words of the great advertising masters. In Clayton's honor, and to help guide the aspiring copywriters that Clayton helped and loved so much, I'm going to go over the 10 maxims that he and I shared and loved the most about copywriting. Okay, set my timer under 7 minutes, I guarantee. Maxim 1, make your advertising itself valuable. And Clayton executed this so beautifully. He enlivened the copy with irresistibly fascinating and valuable content shared right in the ad itself. This will almost always boost your readership and response. Maxim 2, aim your headlines and subject lines at the heavy users. Every market has a red hot core of most active buyers. 20% of investors buy 80% of the newsletters. 20% of the beer drinkers drink 80% of the beer, and so on. It's like that virtually in every market. The percentages go up and down a bit, but every market has the core that drives the maximum heat of response. Know who these heavy users are, what they want the most, then show them how to get it. Very often their drives will be much different from the occasional user. You want to bring along that heavy user, your political base if you're in politics. Maxim 3, it's easier and much less costly to keep a customer than acquire a new one. Marketers reap their richest rewards when they lavish value and attention on existing customers as well as the new ones. Maxim 4, a gifted product is mightier than a gifted pen. Rasa Reeves said that. Another famous copywriter, Bill Bernbach, explained it this way, quote, the magic is in the product, not in the copywriter's pen. Advertising doesn't create a product advantage. It can only convey it. No matter how skillful you are, you cannot invent a product advantage that doesn't exist. So if you're a copywriter, realize that you are the jockey. The product is your horse. If you want to win more races, by all means, hone your skills, but also learn how to spot and get assigned to faster horses. That's a big part of building your career success and financial independence. Bonus, you'll also feel better, much better, when you sell the finest products, the products you could proudly recommend to your family and best friends, and your writing will show it. Now, if you want to get rich in advertising, remember Maxim 5. Advertising is multiplied salesmanship. Most salespeople in other fields can close only one sale at a time and are rewarded accordingly. But a superstar direct response copywriter like Clayton, using just words and images, could close 1,000 sales at once or 100,000. Find clients who will let you share in such remarkably leveraged results. Maxim 6, great ads are built on deep research. The best copywriters are tenacious researchers. Like miners, they dig, drill, and chip until they have carloads of ore. John Caples advises to gather 7 times more information than we can use. Maxim 7, develop a process. Kim talked about this earlier. I suggest the following, more or less the same. First, research your product and market, especially those high volume users. Imagine that you are a prospect and seek incontestable answers to 3 questions. 1, why is this product superior to all the other solutions available? 2, why should I believe you? 3, why should I act now? Only after you unearth excellent questions from your client should you start even thinking about how to write and organize your copy. Start with possible headlines and try a number of them on for size and feel. Move on to your first paragraph and so on. Then keep writing, organizing, and most importantly, rewriting until your copy sings. Maxim 8, polish your skills daily. Even the greatest musicians practice every day. Consider your craft not just your source of income, but a partner for life, always there for you, a faithful love of your life. This is my 54th year as a copywriter, and I love writing copy for our own products. Maxim 9, collect maxims like this that summarize your growing knowledge from any source, whether a blog post, your mentor, your copy chief. Collect your favorite, most illuminating and motivating maxims about your craft. Review them daily. Trust me, the next time you face the twin terrors of a looming deadline and a blank screen, you will not remember bookshelves of advice. That's when your methodical process, I described, Similita Kim's process and Clayton's, of course, as well as your favorite copywriting maxims will come to your rescue. They will steer you like the constellations of a starry night at sea on a reliable course to become the star that you are meant to be. There are no small roles, only small actors. Likewise, there are no small copy assignments. And everyone, I urge you to apply Maxim 10. Compete with the Immortals. That's how David Ogilvy challenged copywriters. Clayton rose to that challenge throughout his career. And I'm sure that Clayton would love you to compete with the Immortals as he is now among them. Thank you, Carline, for this wonderful event. And Wendy, my heart goes out to you, your family, and Clayton's legions of dear friends. Peace.
Oh, thank you so much, Gary. You should have seen the chat blowing up about, wow, what an opportunity, what a privilege to be able to hear you speak. Like he said, we know you retired. It's been a while, and to come out and now a new generation of copywriters are hearing you. They've got you in their brain now. That's awesome. That's powerful. And I love, thank you for that reminder about polishing your skills daily. You know, we write as a business, but we have to write for love of it too. And when you're polishing and you're working on it and you're getting that copy right, man, it's just like beautiful. It's just so an awesome, feeling when you finally get that copy the way you want to, but it doesn't happen overnight. You got to work on it. You've got to work on it every day. And the whole concept of, you said, of competing with the Immortals, pretty awesome. Many people, we talk about Clayton launching the health industry and he started health and healing, but most of you may not know that Gary Bencivenga, when Clayton's package started fatiguing, Gary Bencivenga came up there and kept it going with health and healing packages too. I was a marketing manager, marketing director at the time. And, Gary, thank you for keeping me employed. And I appreciate that. So that was a master experience to have to be a part of too. So again, thank you very much for coming and participating and helping and sharing your valuable lessons also to our new generation of copywriters.
It's been my honor, Carline. Thank you.
Oh,
my honor. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And Pauline, thank you too for letting him come. So, okay, are you guys feeling this? Are you guys loving this? I mean, come on, let me hear. I'm kind of like in a daze right now. So, okay, great. Thank you very much. I'm blown away. I'm like going, wow, this is so awesome. So we've gotten a feel of what it's like as far as talking to copywriters,